Call Haloim, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Green Millstone that rule well. Peace and salutation to all the Akim doing and pushing this word in all honesty, truth, and sincerity worldwide. And a sincere shalom to the elect. Now I want to get into this video real quick. Applying, okay? Because these wacky-tacky Christians, they don't apply these scriptures in their life, man. They don't apply the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai in their life. Therefore, they won't pass the test. The only people who are going to pass this test is the elect, okay? The elect are actually going to put this word to test, okay? Is that my sister? Oh, shit. Slakia about that. So anyways, let me wind down this window. So anyways, getting back into this. You know, the elect are the ones who are going to pass this test because they're going to apply these scriptures in their life to the best of their ability. You know, the rest of the world, like I said, this Christian, wacky-tacky Christians, they don't apply these scriptures in their life, man. You see them out there, they're eating pork, they're YOLO spirit type of mindset, you know what I mean? They're in acceptance to universalism when it comes to gods, all right? So with these people, you know, it's a damn shame, but hey, the world was made for a few, not for the many. This world is made for the many, but the world to come for a few, right? So let's get into this real quick. Like a test, if you don't study, you won't pass. Study equals appliance, okay? Because when you're studying, you know, you're putting these things in appliance. You're putting them in your mind. You're putting it to use, okay? You don't just study a fucking test to know, just to know. You're studying the test to pass. So when you're taking a test, you're putting these things into your memory banks, as they say. You know, you're becoming active with what you're, studying, okay? You're actively bringing it to mind, okay? It's on the, what's the word? It's right on the front page, okay? So when you're studying to pass a test, let's just say you're going to be a mechanic. So you're going to study, you're going to put your hands in, you know, you're going to get a little machine or whatever, and you're going to tear it down, you're going to put it back together, you're going to study, okay? You're going to actually apply these things instead of just theoretics, okay? So the 144, they're the ones that are going to put these things to use. They're not going to just, it's not going to be theoretics with them, okay? And that's how it is with this wacky-tacky Christianity. You know, it's maybe sort of like they don't really believe, okay? Just getting something real quick. 2 Peter. Second Peter chapter 1 and 10. Wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if ye do these things, ye shall never fall. Okay? So, let's read that one more time. Wherefore, the rather, brethren, give diligence. Let's go to this word diligence. Okay? Diligence. Okay? To hasten, to make haste, to exert oneself, endeavor, give diligence, to make effort, to be prompt. Let's go through forward, endeavor, labor, study, okay? So that's a part of being diligent, okay? Being prompt, making an effort, studying, okay? Laboring in this work, okay? So going back to the scripture, wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure, okay? So what would you be doing to make that call and election sure? You'd be studying, okay? You'd be making an effort, okay? What was that other one? You'd be laboring, okay, in this work here. You wouldn't be sitting back like Apostle Elder Gabar or Tahar always says. You wouldn't be sitting back as a hands in the pocket nigga, okay? And continuing, for if you do these things, okay, given diligence to make your call and election sure, within diligence, like we said, labor, study, making an effort, okay, being prompt to use, okay? So going back, if you do these things, ye shall never fall, okay? So the falling comes like an individual who's in this truth, they're studying, they're doing their work, and then by and by they start getting slothful, and then by and by, guess what? They fall out of the truth. It's no more important to them, you know? Like a busybody being in somebody else's work, you know? It's not a crown jewel to them. It's not their love, okay? They only got involved because it seemed at the time and moment, you know, joyous to them, okay? Seemed like something to do, right? They used to be hooked up with gangs in the world, right? They used to be hooked up with all types of people in the world. They all fell out of those things because they couldn't, you know, continue with those things. And then they found this truth. They, oh, you know what? Hey, man, well, this isn't that. This isn't that gang mentality. This isn't anything of the world, okay? This is the highest calling, the high calling, okay? So, and the elect, they would have that in mind, okay? And I've seen, hey, this chapter right here, Sirach chapter 24, the whole thing. I seen a brother post, I think it was verse 19. Yep, verse 19. The brother, I was reading this whole thing before that brother posted it. I was like, yo, that's Yapa, man. That's Yapa. I was going to post it like, you know, the community post, the whole thing. And I said, man, just choose 1-2 scriptures out of there to post. Or go to the brothers on the app and, you know, share it. Obviously, the brothers read it, right? But sometimes when we're going over this jewels, man, you stumble upon it again. You're like, damn, shit, how could I forget this, you know? But that's the spirit. Anyways, 24 and 24 I wanted, 22. Salak, yeah. Sirach chapter 24 and 22. He that obeyeth me shall never be confounded, and they that work by me shall not do amiss, okay? He that obeyeth me shall never be confounded. Why? Because he's studying. He's consistently studying within this labor of ours. What's wrong with these women nowadays? Salaki Akim. Here it is, I got my car window open, and this fucking bitch chooses to walk right up to my window, just like the black bitch. Jeez, on breads, man. Like trying to get into my conversation type shit. Anyways, these people out here are irksome, man. Irksome. And she's a Northern Kingdom. The other one was a Judite or a Benjamin or something. But she's a Northern Kingdom. Slakia, I mean to get off topic. But anyways, he that obeyeth me shall never be confounded. Because why? He's studying. He's studying. Okay? Come on to me, all ye that be desirous of me, and fill yourselves with my fruits. Right? That's why you're not going to be confounded. Right? Because you're going to have that wisdom, that knowledge, that understanding from Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Because you're going diligent. You're going diligent mode, not demon mode. You're going into studying. You're laboring within this truth. As it tells you, those were more noble than those in Thessalonica, where they received the word with all readiness, and they studied, searched the scriptures to see whether those things were so, roughly phrasing. So that's what we do, okay? We don't just sit around and hear somebody saying, oh yeah, this is talking about Babylon, or this prophecy is talking about this or that. Go and check it out. Go into the scriptures, okay? When the apostle elders tell us, look, don't just take our word for it, go study. When it comes to the Caesars and whatnot, we didn't just listen to them. We listened and we followed up on it. Is this so? Okay, well, there's a book. The 12 feathers, or the 12 Caesars, okay? So, this is a part of being diligent. This is part of studying. This is a part of appliance, okay? And like I said, the only ones that are going to make it out of here is the one that actually apply these scriptures in their life, man. Actually apply this work, okay? So continuing, let's go into the, yeah, you know what, let's do it right here. I don't want to get too much, Micah chapter 2 and verse 7. Thou, Slakia, O thou that art named the house of Jacob, is the spirit of Yahweh straitened? Are these his doings? Do not my words do good to him that walketh uprightly? Right. So everybody who follows, studying, applying, right, these words in their life, this doctrine in this life, this truth, okay, this truth, not wacky-tacky Christianity like what I was telling you about, it does them good, okay? They can see things. They walk the right path. The most important thing is they don't err with Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. They're in good standing with Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. The ones who study and apply these words in their life are the ones who are in good standing with Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Because you're actually putting it to work, okay? Just like a mechanic studying, okay? He ain't just on theoretics. He's actually being practical. And he's applying the scriptures, or Salakia, he's applying what he's learning and putting it to use, okay? So when he's laboring and doing what he has to do in the shop, all of what, he was studying that was readily available, at the forefront, he put that to use, okay? Just like us in this walk. We got to put these scriptures to use. We got to put, appliance within our life with these scriptures. We're not just reading to know precepts and to make brilliant videos, and no. We're not trying to make, these long-winded, extravagant, like vocab and Dr. Doodoo Brown and all of them, try to show face like they, like their shit don't stink. Okay? We're humble men. We come to do the work of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, and we put our trust into Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. And we apply these scriptures in our life like he has commanded us to do. Okay? So, continuing, let me go back into here. Do not my words do good to him that walketh uprightly? Yes. Okay? Yes. Damn, that Mercedes is old. Slakia. Let's go to Psalms 37. Slakia. 3 and 4. Trust in Yahweh and do good, so shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. Delight thyself also in Yahweh, and he shall give thee the desire of thine heart. Commit thy ways unto Yahweh, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. Okay? And this is what we do when we're reading the scriptures, putting our trust into Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai gave us a promise, and he's going to make good on that promise. But one thing is, he's fulfilling his end of the bargain, and we also have to fulfill our end of the bargain, okay? Like I said, we're not just studying these words to make elaborate videos and sound so good and it was hemmed together so sweetly. And no, we're doing this in all honesty, truth, and sincerity, in the fear of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. So if you fear him and love him, you're going to do what he says to do, which is study and apply these scriptures in your life, man. Okay? Study and apply these scriptures in your life. Because the day is going to come when you're going to need it. Okay? All those who are taking the test, they have to study to pass, man. That's why it tells us the knowledge and wisdom shall be the stabilities of thy time, the fear of the Lord, his treasure, roughly phrasing, okay? So, trusting Yah, and part of trusting Yahweh is doing what he said to do, okay? Which I just explained, okay? Psalms 37, verse 37, mark the perfect man, and behold, the complete man, and behold, the upright, for the end of that man is peace. Why? Because that man studied to show himself approved. He applied what he learned. Okay? Therefore, he's going to pass the test with flying colors. And that's what's going to happen for the elect. The elect are going to pass this test with flying colors. Overachievers. Do you not want to be one of those individuals? Yes. Yes. I don't want to be on, birth back into the kingdom. I want to see all this go down. Okay? I want to see all of this happen. Okay? I want to see the wicked be destroyed. All those naysayers, the vocabs, the G-mans, all of them. For the namesake of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. I want to see them all go down. And I want to see all the brothers that have been seen out there putting in work. Okay? I want to see them too arise. Okay? Let me go into this real quick here. James, yep. Let me see if I get it here. Let me see here. James chapter 2. Let's put this together. The last one, Judges and Romans. All right. So let's go back into this applying. James chapter 2. And what else we got here? James chapter 1 and James chapter 2. So slack, 22 to 25. But be doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. For if any be a hearer of the word, and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding his natural face in a glass. For he beholdeth himself, and goeth his way, and straightway forgetteth what manner of man he was. But whoso looketh into the perfect law of liberty, and continueth therein, he being not a forgetful hearer, but a doer of the work, this man shall be blessed in his deed. Okay? So that's going to be 1 to 144. One who continues within this work. Okay? Not being forgetful. Applying what he has learned in his life, in his daily walk. Okay? That's why it says, be a doer of the word, not a hearer only, deceiving your own selves. A lot of these guys, like I said, they come in, they think this is some kind of gang mentality thing. It's none of that, man. This is about saving your damn soul. Okay? About being able to overlook all that calamity and damage that's coming down the pipe upon this place. So you can't just be, oh yeah, I'm in this work just to be in this work. You're deceiving your own self, okay? So let's go back into James 2 here. So we got James 2. Let's go James 2 and 24. You see now, well, you could go through the whole thing. Abraham being justified by his works, okay? And having faith, okay? Now let's continue. Ye see then how that by works a man is justified, and not by faith only. A lot of people could shout, I have faith, I have faith. Well, if you have faith, show me your faith by your works. And by your works, I'll see that, hey, this man has faith, okay? Producing good fruit, bringing forth good fruit, and doing your work. I'm going to say, well, this man's faithful. Even those guys, out there on the highways and byways that don't particularly have this this truth right here, this message right here, you know, they still show forth the you know, something, their faith, right? So continuing, and a lot of these guys, they always, you know, they forget it's about faith, man. Okay, having faith. Okay, without that faith, it's impossible to please Him. But you gotta have works with it. Okay, so you're not just justified by faith only, but you gotta apply faith and works together. Okay, it's a combination of things. Okay, so going back into that 25 or 24, ye see then how that by works a man is justified, and not by faith only. See, so it's got to be the combination of both, right? Likewise, also, verse 26, Salakia, for as the body without a spirit is dead, so faith without works is dead also. See? So it's got to be a combination. A lot of these individuals out here, you know, they ain't, if you were studying, then you would know. If you were applying these things, you would know that it's not just about works, or it's not just about faith. It's that combination and much more. But the ones who are studying, they're going to know these things. Because why? 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and 10. By His Spirit, He revealed these things unto us, man. He shared these things. So it's damn near you got a cheat sheet, man. Okay? But wasn't it not also sent on to them just like it was sent on to you? Yes, they heard. Yes. Verily I say unto you, that this, you know, these words went into all the ends of the earth, man. Did they not hear? Yes, they heard. But what they do, they chose, you know, well, actually, let me say it like that. It was put in them to be that way, you know. So yeah, going back into this, let's get straight to the scripture here, what it says to do. There's Romans 13 also, Romans 2 and 13. Maybe I should go there first, actually. Yeah, continuing off of what we were saying, going back into James. Romans chapter 2 and verse... another one there. Why are you wearing a skirt like that, man? Do these people not look in the mirror? Do they not like turn around and look in the mirror and thing? Our people are sodden, man. Fucking shit. Anyways, I just seen some Judite woman, you know? The way she's dressed, I'm just like, God damn, man. You're having a shame for yourself. Some birds. Yeah, here we go. Huh? Yeah, that the man told me say a trainee. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, slack about that. Continuing. I want to go. Yeah, I want to actually. Yeah, let me go here because this one is rehearsing the righteous acts. So, anyways, going back into that, let's go to Romans chapter 3 and verse 13. For not the hearers of the law are just before God, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, but the doers of the law shall be justified. So within the law, it tells us to rehearse the righteous acts, right? Keep these righteous acts. Grow your beard. Don't eat pork. You know, the dietary laws, all these things, right? So within our walk, we rehearse these righteous acts, okay? Part of studying and doing, you know what I mean? Rehearsing those righteous acts. That falls right into place like Tetris, okay? So let's go back to the last scripture here, Judges chapter 5 and 11. They that are delivered from the noise of the archers in the place of drawing waters, talking about the missiles, nukes, okay? Over here in this land, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts of Yahweh, okay? So, and that's what we're doing right now, rehearsing these righteous acts by being doers, studying, applying, okay? What does it say in Romans 13 again? For not the hearers of the law are justified before Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, but the doers of the law shall be justified. So study and applying, okay? Put that into action. You don't just study it to know it, to, oh, it's right on deck. it's right on deck for a reason. It's right on deck to be used, to be occupied. Okay. So yeah, I just wanted to get into this little video here. Applying. Like a test, if you don't study, you won't pass. Okay. So with that, all praises, all honor, all glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Green Millstone that rule well. Peace and salutation to all the Akim doing and pushing his word in all honesty, truth, and sincerity worldwide, and a sincere shalom to the elect. I hope you're edified, Akim. Lord willing, to the next time. Wah abad babal. Shalom.